I want to bring on Veronica Fil, who's the co-founder and CEO of Branded Foods. Veronica, thanks for being with me.
Our original idea was to open a plant-based restaurant in LA.
Oh.
And the cheese was just my side hustle. I figured if Sean's going to open this restaurant, then I can keep myself busy by commercializing some of his plant-based recipes that I think would be a good fit for the market. And, it'd just be a small hobby business. But the first investor that we spoke to about the restaurant offered us $2 million just for that cheese recipe in the back of our pitch deck. He just wanted that recipe, and he'd give us $2 million for it. And that was the moment when I'm like, whoa, Sean, we need to, let's just spend a bit more time thinking about this. I think this idea might have legs. We're onto something. And that's how the whole business opportunity began.
Wow, that is very much a fairy dust story, I'll say, because it isn't often that people have an idea and they get immediate feedback. I'd like to give you $2 million for that, particularly if you can execute it, then.
I'm really glad we didn't just take that offer.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think part of why we were successful is just having that mindset of agility, like being able to ditch what your previous plan was and go in kind of a completely different direction, which I think from what I've seen, sometimes startups struggle with that. If they're so attached to a certain product because they love it so much, they sometimes struggle to take on consumer feedback and be able to pivot in a different direction if it doesn't do very well. Whereas I think for Sean and myself, we don't care. Like it's just like, what? No one wants it.
Move on.
Don't care. Yeah.
Yeah. Pivot's the name of the game for sure. I love that tip for entrepreneurs.